The Holy Land of the Bible in the Quran. The concept of a Holy Land holds deep spiritual and historical significance in the Abrahamic traditions. While the Bible frequently refers to a promised land granted to the descendants of Abraham, the Quran also affirms the sanctity of this region, particularly the area known in classical Islamic sources as Sham, a historical-geographical term encompassing modern-day Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, and Palestine. This land, and especially Jerusalem and its surroundings, is repeatedly described in the Quran as blessed, mubارك, and holy, مقدسة. This article explores how the Quran references this sacred territory, aligning it with the prophetic legacy shared with earlier scriptures. Through key verses and classical interpretations, it becomes evident that the Quran not only acknowledges the holiness of this land, but also embeds it deeply in the Islamic worldview, connecting it to both historical prophets and future eschatological events, such as the return of Jesus. The following verses highlight the Quranic portrayal of the Holy Land, revealing its enduring importance in Islamic theology and its profound link to divine purpose throughout time. 1. Surah Al-Isra, verse 1. Exalted is he who took his servant by night from Al-Masjid al-Haram to Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, whose surroundings we have blessed to show him of our signs. Indeed, he is the hearing, the seeing. Al-Masjid al-Aqsa is located in Jerusalem, within the region of Sham. The phrase, whose surroundings we have blessed, الذي باركنا حوله, is widely interpreted by classical and contemporary scholars to refer to the land of Sham, encompassing Palestine and its neighboring areas. This verse highlights the spiritual and historical significance of Sham as a land of divine blessing. 2. Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 71. And we delivered him, Abraham and Lot, to the land which we had blessed for the worlds. Scholars such as Ibn Kathir state that the land which we had blessed, التي باركنا فيها, refers to the region of Greater Syria, Sham, including Palestine. This verse connects the land of Sham to the legacy of the prophets and emphasizes its status as a land of blessings. 3. Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 21. O my people, enter the holy land which Allah has assigned to you and do not turn back and become losers. The Holy Land, Al-Ard al-Muqaddasata, mentioned here is interpreted by many commentators as referring to the region of Sham, particularly Palestine. This verse recounts the command given to the children of Israel to enter the blessed land in the time of Moses. 4. Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 105. And we have already written in the book of Psalms after the previous mention that the land will be inherited by my righteous servants. This verse refers to Allah's divine decree that the righteous servants will inherit the land. Anna al-arda yarithuha ibadiya lis-salihun. Many classical commentators, including Ibn Kathir and Al-Qurtubi, link this verse eschatologically to the end times, when Jesus will return, defeat the Dajjal Antichrist, and lead a just era after the destruction of Gog and Magog, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. In this context, the land is understood to be the Holy Land, again referring to Sham and especially Palestine, as the center of this final phase of divine justice and peace. The verse reflects not only the historical sanctity of the land, but also its prophetic future in Islamic eschatology. Together, these verses, supported by classical tafsir, hadith, and eschatological traditions, establish the Quranic foundation for the sacred and blessed status of Sham in Islamic theology. The land of Sham is not only a place of prophetic history, but also of divinely ordained future events, making it uniquely revered across time.